Hey friends, come on in with Art and Grace. I'm so happy to be here with the Junk Journaling Jamboree and Crafty Bunch. Come on in. We're going to do this Memorydex event. You were probably just watching Chris Hunter. She, of course, does amazing, and it's really hard to follow her, but I'm going to do my very best. So let me know where you're watching from. I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas, South Fort Worth, Texas, and glad you're here. I know you've got a good view of my messy desk, but I've got to have everything kind of right in front of me. 45 minutes goes fast. I'm pretty slow, and so I've kind of got everything right here where we can see it. Listen, guys, you do not want to miss getting this free printable from Cynthia at Guided Creation. Now, there's a couple of pages that are free to you, and then you can purchase, if you would like more, her kit, which has, oh my goodness, I can't even remember how many pages. Somebody can tell me if they know. Hey, Tamara. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Cheryl. You guys, thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it, Debbie. Hi, Christy. But all of these extra, there's so many. Thank you, Jimmy. How are you today? Hi, Kim. Jimmy Lou, do you know how many pages comes with her paid kit? Because it is such an amazing buy. And I believe she's having a sale. I'm almost afraid to say it out loud. So somebody can let me know for sure. But I only printed what I needed because we don't have a lot of ink in our printer. So I didn't want to print just everything, but there is so much, and it's all so pretty. Hello, guys. Thank you for sprinkling, Marie. Aren't they adorable, Tracy? I was like Chris, and I like to fussy cut too when I'm, if I have the time, of course, not all the time, but I had so much fun cutting them out, and the little faces just make you happy. But anyway, let's get started. I wish I could find the one I made my mom. I'll find it eventually. When the weather cools down, we're going to clean out our garage. Right now, we've got so much in there. We've got, both of our grown kids have put things in there that they didn't want or want to sell. It's just amazing what you can collect, Cynthia, okay, 31. That's amazing, guys. That's what I thought, Cynthia. 30%, you guys. You're going to want to go to her Etsy page, Guided Creation, after the event or during a break, and get you this kit. You will not regret it. It is just the funnest thing. Now, if you're like me and you enjoy doing the artist trading cards, you'll especially love this kit. We have made so many, and I'm just going to grab one. I'll grab the breast cancer one I did. We put little embellishments all over it. This one I just tested out putting resin. This is actually resin. But, if you enjoy doing those cards, you can use all of these for that. And even though some of these are cut out as a Memorydex shape, I went ahead and used that background for other things. So you don't have to use it as intended, right? So anyway, Cynthia, you are so generous with your things. Thank you for the freebies, and let's get going. Okay, I don't have all the things. I did get me, this is a huge splurge for me, but I did get me the Heidi Swap, little Rolodex thing. So this will be the first card that I have made to put on it. I have a plan, and I have sections that I want to do. Hi, Vinny. I'm sorry I'm not getting to say hi to all of you. Hey, Beth. But I'll go back. I love going back to see who was here live. Anyway, this will be the first card I put on there. I don't have all the things that a lot of people have. So lots of you guys have just everything you could ever need to do your crafting. I'm going to be the person that you will enjoy watching if you don't have all the stuff, because I'm going to show you how to do things on a dime, right? So here we go. I am going to pick out, let's see, let me just back up a second. Back it up, Terry. I've already fussy cutted because I didn't want y'all to have to sit and watch me. And also, here's what I'm going to show you how we did. I just took one of the printables and glued it onto some watercolor paper. That way, if you don't have something you can run through your printer, maybe you don't have all the things, Wasn't this door cute? If you saw Chris use that door, so adorable. Just everything. Everything in this kit is so cute. I'm trying to decide what I want to show you. Do we want to use that? I should, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Oh, there's too many good things, guys. I can't decide. Okay, I'm going to do the flowers. We all love flowers. I'm just taking some Mod Podge, and we're going to Mod Podge the back of this paper down to our watercolor paper. So you can use cardstock. You could use a cereal box. You could use anything that is a good weight, right? Doesn't have to be, you know, anything in particular. I got some inexpensive watercolor paper at Michael's on sale for just a few dollars, like $3. You can, yes, thank you, Jimmy Lou, there's the free printables. I did put them on my page, and she's got the link right there. So grab your 2 pages. Please tell Cynthia thank you, because it is such a generous thing that she's doing for everybody. Hi, Crystal. And then all we do is cut it out. So to use it as an embellishment, and you want a little more weight to it, you know, you just cut it out. Now, I am not going to fussy cut this because that's no fun to sit and watch. But, you know, you can also kind of go in like this, which I do a lot. Just kind of go in. It's not fussy cutting because we're not going to go around everything, but we're just going to kind of quickly go in. And I think that's cute too. And you can kind of varnish the edges with some ink, and it looks really cute this way too. So if you're not a fussy cutter, no big deal. You can do all the things. So all of us today will be showing you different ideas. So don't miss anybody, because you might miss the one thing that you really wanted to know, or that, you know, like, hey, that's perfect for me, and I've got this and that. And so don't think, well, they're all going to be the same. You know, I don't know that everybody is going to use, you know, the exact same. We don't know what everybody's using. None of us discussed it. So it's just like, it'll be fun to see everybody's take on it. And we're not in competition. We're just here to give you some ideas and inspiration. So I know that if it was a competition, I would lose, because some of these ladies are just amazing with paper. I did these. I wish I knew exactly what year, but I think it was early 90s when I made my mom hers. And I used an actual Rolodex. Do y'all remember? I mean, Rolodex. And the kind that I had was the flat, you know, kind of the flat long one. But some people did use them on the roll. You would definitely listen. No, Beth. You always say things like that. You are so talented. You can do anything. Anything. And do it amazing. So don't you say that. And I'm not ashamed to say I would lose. That's okay. I mean, there's far more talented people, but I like jumping in there and trying everything. And so anyway, I made my mom one, and she was blown away. She was not a crafty person. I think she could have been, because she did sew and everything. But see, that's just cute as can be. And it wasn't really fussy cut per se. So I am going to take my little, what do you call this? Hi, Angela. Hey, Mama P. You have yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. I love it. I wish I still had, some of those to do more. So I think I'm going to go with the brown. I use that sometimes, but I think I'm going to use the brown and just come in here and color it to where it looks more fall and not that white stock copy paper that I printed it out on, you know. That's just one way to do it. Hi, Marty. How are you today? Good to see you. How's your daughter doing down here? I always think of her when I see your name. Down here in Fort Worth, Texas. Anybody have anybody here in this area? I know lots of y'all will be closed in Oklahoma soon. I wish I could go. I wish I could go last year. I miss out on a lot of things because of my back, but I'm with y'all in spirit. I just like looking at the pictures. It's always fun to see, especially the ball at the end. Those are so fun. Now look, it looks totally different with the browned edges. You know, it just looks much more, I guess, antique or farm-like. Isn't it the prettiest kit? Hi, Barbara. Trying to get her. Oh, Marty. That's funny. Well, that's okay. You know, people have their preferences and, you know, that's just totally fine. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, or did I? I did. I cut one out already. Let's just use this one. So all I did was cut this out, just cut it out with scissors and glued it onto my watercolor paper, just like this right here. And then on the back, I just put the other. So I took this piece. So even though it's made in a different shape, I just used what I wanted to of it, right? So when you get this printable, you can print it 100 times if you want to and just use it over and over. So I've already done that. And now we can embellish. We can have this sticking up. You know, these can be wild and wacky. You do not have to keep everything contained on your card. You can have things sticking up. You can, you know, I got out my little stamps in case I want to stamp. All kinds of things. Let's see. Let me just be sure that's the one I want to use. Oh yeah, I did cut these out to use as a card. That's cute too. Let me just think about this. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like him sticking up, or her. Yeah, it's a her. Let's do that. That's too cute. Now, I'm not going to fussy cut. I'll show you what I'll do with this. I'll do kind of the same thing I just did. Let me grab a little Mod Podge here. We're going to Mod Podge the back. But you see that if you choose to do this on a budget, you can. You don't have to have, I love all the bells and whistles, don't get me wrong. But I'm here to show you that you can do it super simple without, you know, having all of the special tools that so many do have. I usually at Christmas will ask for something, you know, like one of those cool tools, and start adding to my collection. I got rid of so much of my craft supplies when we moved because we downsized. Have y'all known anybody that's downsized and then totally regretted it? But both our kids went to college, and we didn't never anticipated them ever coming back. You know, we figured they'd move off with jobs. And so now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to dry it because I don't want to take the time to watch our glue dry. Oh, you have a friend there? Oh, oh, that's right. You guys have me. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, yes, we do, Amy. I saw that you got together with Tammy. I always think, oh man, I want to go to these fun events. I will get to eventually. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Vonda. You do have family in Colleen? We have a friend who's a pastor there. He's been a pastor there, I think, 30 years. It's forever. His name's Randy Wallace. Hi, Barbara. Let's see. Hi, Noah. Hi, Carol. Hi, Andrea. Bubba's 22. Congratulations. Happy birthday to him. Hope he's feeling good. I'm still praying for him. I know any type of surgery is no fun. Okay. So we'll do the same thing as the other where we don't fussy cut this part. We're just going to go around. Look at my big honking scissors. I usually use these kind of old ones if I have glue or anything I shouldn't really be, you know. These are just super old and cheap, and just kind of get it down to a manageable size. You can play, you guys. If you have kids or grandkids, this is such a fun project to do with them. All you'd have to do is print them out their own page and give them a little glue stick and let them design away. And so then you're getting to do your thing and create, and they're getting to create, and they are subconsciously learning how relaxing creating is. So when they go off to college or they're in the workplace and they're just so stressed out, they may turn to crafting or some type of art to help them relax. That's why I do it. And boy, it's been a lifesaver for me. Plus, you make lots of friends, you know, in this community. So I love it. I love it. Jimmy Lou, thank you for, you know, you and Angie inviting me to the event. I am super honored to be a part, especially with all these fabulous creators. It's really special for me to get to be here. Okay, so just like that, just, you know, come around. And that's cute as is. I am going to go around the edges a little. Hi, Maria. How are you? You can come in on your page. I don't mind, so that, you know, people can get to know you guys. That is fine with me. I know a lot of creators want you to come in as your name, but it doesn't matter to me either way. You can, you know, what's the word? Network while you're here. That's fine. Because, you know, Maria, I didn't know you had a business until, you know, it just never, I never put together the name with your business. So, I think it's good to kind of come in as both sometimes too. So you're like, oh, okay. I'm a little slow. Hi, Maureen. You just ordered yours, Christy? Yay! I figured some of my ladies would, because we are having so much fun swapping ATCs in my group, and I wish I could show you every single one of them, and I probably will. I did a video a while back that had every one I had received, and this brush came from Temu, and I don't know if y'all can see, but some of the little hairs are coming out, so maybe I should have, I have used this before and didn't notice, but maybe I should have, you know, really worked it before I used it. But they feel like great quality. I don't have any problem with it. It's just, I just noticed some of those hairs. So something like that. So you see, it just kind of makes it look a little more antique-y, farmy, you know, not so stark white. I'm going to attach it just right here. And I think for this, I'm going to use my Nuvo glue. And I did put it out. Where did I put it? I have everything literally right here. No, I didn't. That was last night. Oh, goodness, my back's hurt. Oh, that hurt. Y'all hear this old lady complaining? Okay, so I'm going to put some of this Nuvo glue on the back. This stuff is excellent, and it doesn't take a lot. So you put some on, and then you just take the tip, or at least this is how I do it, and spread it around. You can use your finger, which I will do sometimes, but so it really doesn't take a whole lot of it, but this glue has held really well. Now, I'm not the glue expert, so you guys use whatever you love. You're welcome to tell us in the comments if you have a glue that you just love. But this one has been working great for me, and I'm going to have it just like this so it pokes right up out of this. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. I think I am going to put a little on the body there. And I've got my hot glue gun on. I mean, you could use hot glue if you want to. You can just use whatever you have, right? Make it work. Like I said, you don't always have to, like, don't go out and buy, you know, use what you have, see if it works. And it's just a matter of printing another one if it doesn't work, right? So, see what works. Okay, so there's that. Where'd my comments go? Yes, it does. It does make a big difference. Nuvo. Sorry, Nuvo. Can y'all see? Nuvo. Clear drying craft glue, deluxe adhesive. Watch it doesn't drag in your holder. Watch that it doesn't drag in your holder. Oh, yes, you're right. Let me just test it out here. Yeah, it drags a little, but I don't care. I think it's okay. But look how cute to have that sitting up. Can y'all see? So it'll just sit up like that. So yes, it does drag a little. You're right. I should have brought that down lower. but I'm going to leave it. Of course, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to move it now. But yes, thank you, Beth. That was smart. Now, let's do the edges. I typically like to use paint, and I'll take my finger and go around all the edges, but I won't do that today. I'm going to use my ink, and I think, yeah, let's use that little tool too for that. Here's a different one. I think I'm going to do black on this one and see if it's too harsh, and if it is, I will go to the brown. But yeah, I think it's going to need a darker. Oh, Stella, you are not going to believe, but today you can get the 2-page freebie from Cynthia. She owns Guided Creation, and she's giving away 2 pages so you can make your own. And you just go to the Junk Journaling Jamboree group, and it's in there for you to print out. And then on her Etsy page, which is also Guided Creation, she has I forget, a 30-something page kit you can buy and print. Of course, you'll be able to print it as many times as needed, and you could just make all kind of things. You can put these on wood, and people would think you painted it. You know, you can just do so much with that kit. So just a little bit on that, and that is cute as can be. Now, let's do something else. I have a few things. So like this was a piece of lace, and you guys that order from Temu, you have probably seen, I was going to see if I had it handy. Yeah, this lace, I cut these little, what are these called? Appliques. I'll cut them off and use them on projects. So then I save this. So if you have a little box that you keep your saved things, maybe you want to trim, you know, the edges, or have this like this kind of sticking up like that. That would be super cute. Now the back side won't be as cute, or I could have put this down and then put paper over it, but you can do that. Hi Shelly, good to see you. I'm trying to think if I want to use this. Let me just look and see what else I have. I did pull out, you know, sari silk and lace. You can just use whatever you want. Oh, another thing I do like to do. Let me grab that if I can reach it. Let's see. It's behind my iPad, so I'm having to really get up in here. Okay. Recut the bottom and it won't. Oh, that's smart. Yes, I can. You're exactly right. This is, it's not raffia, but it's the stuff that the Dollar Tree sells as a hula skirt. So if you go to the little kids section, and that's what this is. And I like to use this in place of raffia. It's, I don't know why. I just do. It's easy. It comes off of I just cut what I need right off the skirt. It just works for me. So you can either tie it in the middle, or however you want to do that. I'm going to tie it. Hi, Debbie. Well, glad you're here. I know. I always see replay, and I appreciate you because you always tell me, like, you know, you always comment and tell me, you know, if you liked it or what you liked. So thank you for that. I love the replay watching is great, and you can always scrub through faster because I can become chatty Cathy pretty easy. Let's see. I started at 11:45. We have till 12:30, right? After me is, well, I just went blank. I believe, is it Grace? I'm so glad when I'm watching other people and I see them go blank. It makes me feel so much better. Like, okay, it's not just me. because I have my mind going on several different things. Let's see, printables. Oh, there's so much in the kit. Hi, Brenda. Thank you so much. Hi, Carol. So you can put this, oh, that'd be cute right here. Look, now it would cover that little sunflower, but I think it's cute up there. But you could also put it here, and this could just be even your front, you know, the front page of your thing. Do y'all like it on the hat and just cut it a little smaller? It would be smaller. Or do you like it like here? And if I put it on the hat, then I would probably find a button and put that on top, since I'd be covering up my little, let me know, top, like put hat or bottom. That would, obviously I would cut this smaller, and then you could put a little star like so, or you could put a little button. Y'all like it on the hat? I didn't think y'all want to cover up that cute little sunflower. Aw, thanks, Debbie. Okay, there's a cute little button. Mitzi, it's Junk Journaling. Oh, goodness, sorry, guys. Junk Journaling Jamboree. That's a tongue twister. You like it both? I do too, but I think I'm going to do it. Oh, I see another in the middle. Oh. I think more of y'all are saying hat. We're going to do the hat. And that will stick up, you know, it'll stick up that way. And I do kind of like to make these a little uneven, so kind of cut into it. Cut one shorter than the other, stuff like that. Hi, Cindy. How are you today? I've got my hot glue gun over here. I'm just gonna grab just a dot of hot glue and put that right here. And that is a cute sunflower. So if you have a little embellishment, I was looking to see if I had anything like that. Now this is obviously way too big, but if you had a tiny sunflower, you could put that there, you know. So let's put this tiny little button on there. I'm going to bring this over here to the hot glue. And then put my button down. That's a perfect color button, isn't it? Cute. I love that. Cynthia, you have, well, your printables are amazing. So fantastic. Be sure, do you want to put your Etsy link in the comments, Cynthia? I don't know if y'all want to do that. Y'all be the judge of that. But yes, Angela, you know, this will work in the old-fashioned Rolodex. So if you still have one, you know, use it. But I did purchase the Heidi Swap one because it was so pretty and pink, and I'm a sucker for pink. And so I'm thinking that will be the first card I see. And I'm going to I have several things I want to put on tabs, like prayer, Thanksgiving, things like that. And I even want to put recipes, and I'm going to rewrite my mom's recipes and have those. So I have lots of plans for this. I always have more plans than I have time, though, so we'll see how much. But that's just so cute. Love it. Let's see if we can do one more. We got time. Okay, so the other thing we can do is make a little tab, like a little, I don't know, what do you call it? A little paper clip tab, maybe. So let me think which one I would want to do. And I do have this card, and I do have this card. So if we did this one, oh, that's so cute. I just love her face. Precious. Let me think here. And again, that's all I did was, and I need to do the back. I didn't do the back, but Mod Podge, her paper, the ones that Cynthia is giving or selling. You know, you can get the kit that has all of the things. Oh yeah, I needed to do words. I did cut some words out, but I'll go ahead and cut these. Let's do, I think, blessed and thankful. And she's already got this little black border. So if you just cut around that, you'll be good to go. I know, Cheryl. What a good deal, too. She's doing 30% off today, so go grab it. I mean, you just can't beat the price for all you get. Oh, by the way. Oh, is anybody here from the VIP group that can grab that Etsy code I gave y'all this morning? Because I got an email, and I don't know if everybody got it or just me. But as long as it works, I mean, that's the thing is, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's just for me. I think it's for anybody. But it said you can get an extra $10 off 40. So if you want to spend more or have several shops you want to buy from, that would be a great coupon. And I just now thought of it, or I would have said it sooner. I am going to go with, I think I'm going to go with that vintage photo color. I probably still have black on here. I think this is the one I did black with. Hi, Donna. Hi, Joanne. Andrea, they are in the Guided Creations. Well, they're in Junk Journaling Jamboree group. I've also got them on my page. I put the freebies there. But I just go to the Junk Journaling Jamboree because you guys don't want to miss anything. You're going to want to see other people and what they do. I don't know, but what somebody else won't have something they're doing, like a giveaway of some type. I don't know. But anyway, her page is Guided Creations, and she's got a page on Facebook and, of course, her Etsy store. And this is a cool thing that Jimmy Lou does where she is featuring somebody that she loves their products. She found them on Etsy, I guess, and loves their products. And so what a cool thing to introduce the rest of us to them, right? Okay, so grunge that up pretty good. And then because she put the border on there, you don't even have to go and ink it around the edges, which is super cool. It's hard to say. Junk Journaling Jamboree. So let me glue this on. Just grabbing some Mod Podge. Try to get that somewhat centered. I'm not a big perfectionist when it comes to my crafts. And you can let that dry if you want. I always just go for it and just Mod Podge right over it. So that one is really done. Now what I was going to say is we could make a cute little paper clip thing. If I have time, let's try. Let's see. Ooh, there it is. Yes, 10. So that gives you 10 off 40, right? Somebody let me know if it works for you. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I just got it before I went live. I did take the time to put it in my VIP group. Because I was like, wow. I've been working on getting things in my Etsy shop, but I really need to list a lot more. I don't have enough time in the day. So I am going to try to just Mod Podge this down and see what we can do with it. How y'all doing? Are y'all there? This one, thank you, Debbie. I just love her. So cute. Hi, Marie. How are you today? Y'all let me know. Hi, Lori. You're always late. I expect you to be late, girl. That's okay. I'm just glad when you come. You got a busy life. Busy ladies. Okay. Cynthia, where do you live? And can you come in as your business page? Yes, thank you, Nelda. I just love our group so much. I have the sweetest ladies, and I'm sure some of you guys that are here know them and maybe in other groups with them. I don't know what I'd do without them. Okay, I'm going to cut around this. And then fold it over. It's very tacky because I didn't dry it long enough. You know, I just kind of going for it to kind of show you guys what I'm thinking. And then what would we want to put? This is really a little too big. I can reduce. That's the cool thing about, oh, that's cute. Let's do it just like this. Cute. Now, in a perfect world, let's see, we probably have time. I'll do it. I'll just do it right. I'll just make myself do it right. You grab a piece of, an additional piece of watercolor paper. Just grab the cheap one if you want to use it for things like this. You can just grab a cheap watercolor paper. If you're going to use it for actual watercolor, I do not recommend buying cheap watercolor paper. Your art will be so much prettier if you invest in a little better quality paper. I have an Amazon store with all of my favorites, and I kind of break it up into groups. So I love to do glass and resin art. So that's a group, or that's a list. And then I have like a painting and watercolor supplies as one, and then craft supplies as one. So I try to make it easy so that whatever you're looking for, you can just go to that list and not have to go through 8,000 different things. Okay, how we doing? There we go, Guided Creation Printable Designs. So be sure and give her a follow. Be sure you're following the Junk Journal Jamboree or in the group today so that you can see everybody. You don't want to miss anybody today. I think everybody's going to be giving you great ideas. I feel like mine are very simple, very easy, very basic. And it's probably going to get much more fancy and, so I'm actually glad that I'm earlier rather than later, because I would be freaking out after watching all day everybody's cool stuff. As I was watching, I was getting prepped as Chris was on, and I was like, man, I hate following great creators. It's so hard. All my little hairs are falling out. I'm going super quick, you guys. I'm not going to at all fussy cut. Your heart is pounding. Aww. Well, you have some great stuff in your shop. And I think you are very talented and very generous. And I just love that. I always said I would love to just give away every live. And you probably have that kind of heart too, where we got to make a living, but yet you just want to give it. The bills come in. Yes, that's right, Christy. That's what I thought. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy Lou. I don't know why I'm calling you Jimmy. Grace, yes, and she'll be an excellent one. So be sure and watch her, guys. I said I'm kind of here for people that don't have a lot of supplies. You haven't been able to invest in, lots of things. And so you're going to get a mix. You'll have people that have all kind of things. So start you a list of what you want to get, you know, if you start seeing a lot of people that you just love everything they're doing. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Do we want to put it? Yeah, let's put it like this and put our clip in here. So what I'm going to do is take my hot glue and hold on. Let me get this in my mind right. So here's my little paper clip I'm using. So this, how come I can't figure it out? That's not right, is it? Why am I not smart enough to figure this out? I'm trying to figure out how to clip this, how it's going to work. To clip it on. Is that right? Somebody. Or is this not the right kind of paper clip? You know, I want to be able to clip it on something. What am I doing wrong? Oh, thank you, Paula, for sprinkling. I don't know, but you get the idea. What I want to do is have a paper clip so that I can clip it. And it may just be that I bet that'll work. I think if I just have a little bit sticking out. Let me try this. I'm going for it because of time. So let's close that up. Hopefully you get the idea, and if this doesn't work, you'll be smarter than me. Do a W. What does that mean? Do a W. Good. Yes, get the printable, guys. She's giving away a freebie. She just said she does it every time. Super generous. You can do so much with that even. But then if you're like the rest of us and you want more. Oh, and you know, I'm going to need to distress it. We've got 2 minutes. Is that right? 2 minutes. You won't believe what all's in her packet. It's just fantastic. So if you're in the VIP group, let me know you're here. I've got something I want to show you guys later, but these will make fantastic ATCs, and we're swapping with each other in there. And then if you want to swap with me, say you're not in my VIP group, just go to my website. It's artgracepaint.com, and you can sign up to swap with me. So if you sign up, then I send you an email. And it's got a freebie on there, a couple of freebies, I think, and my address. You can send one to me, and when I get it, I send you one back. So we can swap, but inside the group, we are swapping with each other. So I'm going to just hot glue this down for time's sake to show you. So guys, bookmarks, think about that. You can make bookmarks with these. Of course, the ATCs like I mentioned. Here's a little card I made super quick and put that little tab on it. That is cute. And then we could just, you know, clip this on to something. You can have these stick out all over. It's totally fine. And then I did go ahead and make an ATC with her printables. All of this came from this set. And how cute is that? And it's just on the back of one of my cards. It's a Texas card. And there you go. So guys, thank you for being with us today. Let's do a little giveaway super fast. I'm going to just scroll through and grab a name for Happy Mail. And it's Terry Green. Terry Geisinger Green. Where did you get the Rolodex? I got this on Amazon. Now, I don't know if they still have them. They only had one when I got that. So, Terry, send me your address for Happy Mail. And, guys, go to Junk Journaling Jamboree and let's go support Grace and see what she's got. You guys have a great day. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.